We have these two ATV tires here. These are the ones that are shot. Those are practically brand new tires, and we gotta switch the rims. So, this is our homemade bead breaker. Just some angle iron and a thing welded to our metal rack here. How it works, you just got this on here, real close to the rim. And you just work it till you get the bead off. And do the same on the other side. This here is our setup to hold the tire while we're taking it on and off. And this here is actually set up, a vise goes on this bench, but we put a piece of metal in here, just a set screw on it, and this raises and lowers for the size of your tire. And then there's a bolt that we welded in here of this piece. And all you do, take your tire, set it on there, get it in one of the holes, get it so the rim is sitting on the bench, but this is up, tighten your set screw, then you'll come over here, take a vice grips, and clamp the tire tight. Now when you're going to change the tire, always push in the other side into the groove down in the tire. You'll take, we're just using screwdriver, and you go right where the valve stem is so you don't wreck your valve stem. And you go right here. Pry that up. And you'll work it back and forth. Yeah, somebody used some of that slime stuff in these tires and just makes a mess. It never works. And off she comes, and usually the old tire, doesn't matter, you can just pry it right off. Okay, now what you do on a good tire, the other one didn't matter because it was the old one, you want to take some lubricant, we got Tri-Flow, and just spray all the way around on the bead of it. It'll come off a lot nicer. So, once again, you just do the same thing as you did with the last tire. Alright, now you got the rim that you're going to use. We wipe the slimy yuck stuff off of it. And you want to wire brush it here a bit. And that cleans up where the bead has to seal. Now we got the tire. We lubed both sides with some Tri-Flow again. And make sure you ain't got any rough spots on your rim that are going to wreck your bead. Ours is good, so. Kind of slide around there. And you'll take and push down this side and kind of start working it on. You're going to want to work back and forth when you're putting it back on, especially so you don't wreck it. Keep it pressed in that slot good. There you go. Now you have to seat the bead. When you got your tire and you're going to seat the bead, make sure you got it sitting here even so that when it seats, it'll go on even. And we're actually just using a blowgun. We have the valve stem out of here. And you're going to put it on here and blow. And then you want to check and make sure it's all the way even on both sides.
That one didn't.
This side did not seat. So we got to go and put more air in it again. And there you go. Put your valve stem back in and fill it to the required pressure. You're all ready to go. This is the vise that goes in here. Just mounted on a plate. Then you just tighten the set screw. This bench, it's a real heavy duty bench that my grandpa built, and we actually took, put it on wheels, and these wheels here are solid, and the other ones over here pivot, because you're going to do a lot of your beating by your vise, so you want them to be the solid wheels. It also works really good to put a snowmobile or ATV on top of it to work on it.